Okay, hey, this would be cool. There is hardly anything about this microwave anywhere on YouTube. I swear. I wouldn't lie to you. I searched because I wanted to know some things, and I just got this the other day. It's a Toshiba ML-AC28S black microwave convection oven instruction manual. It comes with manual and of course your tags and everything. And everything, this is a 6-in-1 multifunction microwave. It's got a healthy air fryer, a convection grill, which we're going to use in just a second, microwave. It even makes yogurt, a dehydrator, a warmer, and the inside is stainless steel for easy cleaning, and which was impressive to me because, as far as I knew before, you put anything that's stainless steel or metal in a microwave, you're going to have sparks. Well, I have actually used the microwave, and I set this up because that's the little grill that goes in it. Isn't that cool looking? I think that's pretty cool. And I hope well, it says that it has to be 3/16 of an inch from the turntable down at the bottom. Well, that's more than that, but it's actually, I think the little dish there is to catch the drippings and stuff, because I'm going to grill some chicken here. And I looked up, and it says you should grill chicken for 16 minutes. So, hey, we're gonna try and see if we can't get messy. Because what's supposed to happen is, this is what's supposed to happen. Like I say, there's nothing, I mean, there's a guy who cooked popcorn, and I cooked popcorn, and it took me 2.5 minutes at 100% on microwave. And I almost hate to use this. I mess up or dirty up the insides. Anyway, all those little spike things come with little rubber tips, but I'm not going to leave the rubber tips on. And just because there's nothing that says to take them off and nothing says to leave them on. So I decided to take them off because I'm sure it's going to get hot in there. You know, it's going to be grilling. You know, anyway, this thing, if you look, let's see if we can get you closer. I think it's pretty cool. My last microwave I've got for sale because I could not set the time unless it was between 12 noon and 1300, 1 o'clock, or midnight to 01 or 1 o'clock in the morning. And that's the only time you could set the time. Once you set the time, it would stay on. But if your power went off, then, you know, you'd have to wait until midnight, or at least until it hit 12 before you could set the time. It was weird. And I don't know if it was broken or what. I think it was, but it was driving me up a wall. And so anyway, I got half my money back on it. And anyway, this has an air fryer, a crispy brown, a wait and time defrost, low temperature control, and deodorization. I don't know what that is yet, and it doesn't say it in the, it just says clean, and I'm thinking that might be a something like when you have a self-cleaning oven, maybe. I don't know. And it's got your timer clock, your micro grill, convection combo, and then below that is your time wait menu, and your stop, cancel, and start buttons, and your power. You can set the power on this pretty easy. It actually looks intimidating, I don't think it is, but we're going to see if we can't keep from blowing up something. But it really looks nice. I have to hand it to him. This looks nice, no matter what. And that dog downstairs is going to drive me crazy. It's going to end up with hurt larynx, and then we're going to have some fun with that guy downstairs. That dog's got some serious separation anxiety. Anyway, we're not going to pay attention to that. We're going to try to get through this, and hopefully you can hear this over the dog going off. But here's what we're going to do. I've had some chicken marinating in some soy sauce and spicy brown mustard and turmeric and so forth. So what we're going to do, I don't have my gloves, but I just washed my hands, so we're going to try to keep from getting the microwave too dirty. Yeah, I just hit the top already. And there's a few drips in there. Hopefully not too bad. Seeing how I had to do that, I don't want to see, how about this? Got a new microwave. What, y'all get to see a new microwave? And I even got a new sponge to clean up. And I did. I hit the grill up here. It does have a grill. How about that? So I think what I'll do also, I'm not sure if that's the type of grill that like I have in my oven. But I can tell you one thing. I was sitting in the living room one day. You know, if anything will happen, it'll happen to me. I was sitting in my living room, and all of a sudden, everything in the kitchen lit up like there was a welding torch. And the kitchen and one of the elements going around in the oven was all lit up. And anyway, the company I bought it from, they had a 90-day warranty. It was 93 days out, and they wouldn't cover it. But what can you say, you know? You just don't do business with that company ever again. I mean, it's 93 days out. And then when the guy came, when I got a guy to come out and check it, he says this happens all the time because one of the elements is actually energized all the time, even when your oven's off. I was like, okay. And so he says you don't have to drop anything on it or do anything to make that happen. So what we're going to do here, let's see if we can get this all at one time, because this should be easy to do. What we're going to do is hit the microwave grill, this PL10, And we want to go, I think it's G1. Let me double check here. It's G1 flashes, lights, okay. And you hit start for 30 seconds down here. And now we want to put in our time. And this will not go. So what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to, since it won't go, that is the little grill function here. What I'm going to have to do, since it won't go to actually 16 minutes, or wait, it might. Let's see. It'll go to 15. We'll try it at 15. How about that? Because we're going to test it with a meat thermometer anyway, to see if it works. I mean, if it's hot enough. Let's go ahead and start it. And I took everything off. As you can see. And I'm going to get this. Obviously, that was the wrong time. So we're going to try this again. Oh, wait a minute. I know what I did. How about this? We're going to have to hit stop. We're going to start this over. Now we're going to go to G1. Now we're going to go all the way up. That's where I was making my error. Now we've got 16 minutes. And it should beep at 8 minutes. Yeah, an error is not a mistake until you filter correct it. Just remember that. And we're going to see how well this works and see how well it does. And at 8 minutes, it should beep a few times to let me know that it's halfway and to flip my chicken. Okay, so there we go. And it says keep 2 foot from the top, which I don't know many places that has 2 foot from the top, where you can put 2 foot from the top. I just hope this is far enough away. And the vents are on the left side, and it's already smelling good. Smelling like a grill already. Hope there wasn't any plastic or anything. I caught myself looking up in there really good to make sure there was no plastic. But I'm sure we'll find out when I've got my handy dandy tongs, my handy dandy oven mitt. My fire extinguisher is down in the car. But if it says keep, put it where there's 2 foot from the top, what I'm actually thinking is that if it's supposed to be 2 foot from the top, that it may get hot on the top because the grill is up there. And that's probably why it says that. So let me, I've got to take a chance. It's not hot yet. Nowhere up here. But that's where I usually put my bread. I think most people do that. So we're, that's, and I have my thermometer my chicken. Let's see if it's done or not. And sure, I can tell you right now that that way that grill is, it doesn't leave you a lot of room to turn stuff over. So that's why I got the oven mitt and stuff. And they do make utensils where you can grab that and pull it out, and that just seems like it would be a mess. Grab it and pull it out, and to turn it and flip it and all that stuff. But this is actually a microwave you're watching right now with a grill grilling meat. I'm still in shock about that. But, oops. Well, I can tell you one thing. That little tray on the bottom fell down to the bottom rack. So hopefully it'll work down there. We're fixing to find out. This is all new. You know, some people would test this stuff out and bring y'all in and let you check it out and everything. You know, they test it and all that. This is a first time deal. But it had on the where I got it from, I couldn't beat the price because I don't pay sales tax or shipping, and it was here within 3 days. So yeah, all the way from Virginia. So it had to be a catch plane. But you can see it's getting shiny, and I'm wondering if I should try the brown afterwards. After this gets through cooking, that might be a little bit too much. But yeah, I went in, I wanted to find out if those little red pieces were supposed to stay on there. They're just rubber pieces. Let me show you. That's what one looks like. It fits on those bars, but nowhere in the instructions does it say remove or leave on or anything. So we're going to find out. You know, we're coming up like a minute left, and we're going to see if it beeps. We're going to see how this works. I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to hold it and turn the meat. But I'm seeing where the actual, looks like some of the fat from the chicken is actually dripping. I mean, I know anything under heat is going to get hot, so I don't think that those little rubber red things are supposed to be on there unless they're like what do they make those cookie sheets out of? That you pour cookie dough in and bake it and stuff. Teflon? Yeah. But I'm not sure if they're made out of that because it doesn't say. But you can turn your temperature down and up and all that stuff with it. You can turn on your power set the power for your microwave. and you can air fry. Like I said, there's nothing showing anything about this except for the man making popcorn. He made it at 2 minutes, and he had some kernels left over, so I made it at 2.5. Worked perfect. And it should start beeping just in a second. It did. It sure did. Okay. So now it says, if I remember right, you open it up, okay? Hey, guess what? It's hot in there, and it's cooking. So, we're gonna hope that I can turn this. You like that noise? Remind you of a chalkboard? Okay. Here we go. That little dish fell down, but we're gonna keep going here. Now it's turning the other way. And if this works perfect like it's supposed to, I mean, I've never grilled in a microwave in my life. Then I should be able to stick the thermometer in the meat, and it'd be 165 degrees, 165 degrees Fahrenheit. Not C, but F. And I have some brown rice already cooked, just finished, and I got some poultry gravy that I made up. This will be my dinner. Now I'm excited. It didn't feel stiff when I turned that chicken. It felt loose, like it wasn't grilled inside very much. So we're going to find out here in a few minutes. We got about, well, it says you can read that, 6:14. 6 minutes and 14 seconds, 6 minutes and 10 seconds. But if it works, hey, I'm for it. Now, this is only 1 cubic foot. I don't think they make them any bigger. But this one looks, I mean, the aesthetics of this microwave is nice. It really is. It's black with black aluminum. And evidently it's got a smart sensor and won't let you start something if it knows something in there is not right, I guess. It doesn't explain fully in that either. And I guess what I should do is maybe reach out to Toshiba and ask them to give me information, extra information that it doesn't state in the manual. Well, they probably think that it's, you know, easy for people to figure out. I actually looked up how long to grill. I'm used to grilling by watching, and and taking my finger and pushing on meat to see how done it is. Let's see. But it said a total of 16 minutes, turn at half, so you saw me turn it at 8. I'm looking through here now. Frozen vegetables, pasta, cake. Yes, you can make a cake in this. Roast chicken. Now on the roast chicken, well, this isn't a whole chicken, but it says 100% microwave power, and then you add 425 degrees on convection power. During the cooking process, the oven beeps twice to remind you to turn the food over. Use 1.5 inches high grill rack. But I watched a man who cooked his popcorn at 2 minutes, and it wasn't quite done, and I did mine at 2.5, and it was perfect. So I'm thinking that this might cook to just below fully cooked. It comes with a year warranty, and I think I've got an extra 2 years warranty. There's always get the extended warranty. Always. I mean, that's a small price to pay if something goes wrong. I had it on a computer, and computer was $1,400, and the carrier who brought it up dropped it because I happened to be sitting in the living room and heard it. And I'm not going to slam them, but because the computer company knows who did it, and immediately the computer, I couldn't see anything because it broke the video card on it. And so I had to take the video card off, use VGA, send the video card to them, and then they sent me a new video card. And they sent me a new one, plugged it in, it worked fine. And then about a year and a few days, all of a sudden I lost, let's see, the first thing I lost was sound. And then I got sound back, and then I started losing programs and stuff, and I'm like, something's not right about this. And I called the company, and we walked through some stuff, and they said something is not right at all. And so they, what it ended up with is me finally making a claim after I went through all these people, and I ended up getting a claim done, and I bought a new computer. Had I not had the extended warranty, I wouldn't have had a foot to stand on. So extended warranties are well worth it. Now let's see if we can get 165 on the temperature since this is done. And I may have to do it, cook it some more. I'm thinking that it's probably, it looks good, smells good. Let's see what we get. If I can keep it steady enough to jab the thermometer in there. 96, 97, 98. No. Let's try it. If I spin it around and go to this other one. 107, 108, 109, 110. Not near done. So, and that's what I expected because of the popcorn and the other. So let's do this. Let's do it some more. Okay. Let's go to G1. We're going to go here. And we're going to go. Let's do it another 8 minutes. How about that? And we'll try it then because it was at 110 on one of them. I guess there's actually no set way for this yet. But I like looking at this and watching it. Yeah, you never know when you look and see. Okay, so this must have restarted. The timer must have gone past 30 minutes and restarted because I see it's on 3 minutes 30 seconds. One of them was at 110. I'm figuring 165, maybe 8. And so and I will write this down so I'll know when I grill chicken next time. What I needed at. I could probably take a brush too and put some butter in it or whatever and baste my chicken at the halfway point or whatever. That might work pretty good too. It's actually, the depth of it is pretty big because I noticed that when it was set straight up against the wall there, it stuck out a little bit further than my other microwave. So, and I imagine that it's got, more functions built into the back than my other microwave. So that's probably why. Yeah, I got the other microwave. It was on sale, and I didn't have to pay shipping or handling or taxes. But like I said, that clock was driving me crazy because I'd look over from my computer and I couldn't see or tell what time it was if the power had gone off during the day. So yeah, that was driving me crazy, and I think it cost, that microwave was something like $79. And right now I'm selling it for $40. Half price, and I only used it 4 times. I mean, it works all but that clock ring. Maybe someone will say, hey, I know how to fix that. I know what he's doing wrong. I'm going to snag that up for half price, you know. Okay, now, I don't think I should turn it. I could, but I don't. Maybe I should. Let's go ahead and turn it just to make sure. Get on my handy dandy mitt. Oh, it's going to do it. No, so I don't want to turn it yet. I'm sorry, because that was only for 8 minutes. We're going to jab it again and see if it's done on the inside. And if it is, then we know that we have to cook for 24 minutes versus 16. But yeah, I ended up taking that computer, the old broken one, and since I had all the time on my hand and everything, I took it completely apart down to the motherboard, and the motherboard was actually broken and had some circuits that were broken. And so I actually got it back together and resoldered. And that was good that I had gone through the technical school that in the military where I was taught military soldering too. And they're soldering, man, that's tough. But I resoldered it, put it all back together, put all the components back on, and crossed my fingers and crossed my toes, and plugged it in, and sat there and waited, and all of a sudden I got a post, and I was happy. And then I checked it out on some games. I was really happy. And I sold it and disclosed exactly what had happened, that it was repaired and everything. And you know, it was a little over a year old. What else was I going to do? I mean, the extended warranty didn't give me the full price of it. And I already had a multi-tester, so I could test and see which circuit was broken. And then some of it was not repairable, so I sent off for another motherboard and put it in. And because I sure wouldn't want anybody bringing something back to me saying, oh, you ripped me off. I don't want to hear that. But it did have some parts that I needed to solder, which I did, and it worked perfect. Okay, coming up, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Are you ready to see? I am. Let's see if we reached 165. We're at 0, 86, 92, 96, 100. It's not going all the way in. 110, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I could probably jab it in all the way. 16, 17, 19, 20, 21, 22, because I wanted it at 165. 123, 24, let's bring this other one over. We're going to jab it. One 11, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 18. So my decision now is to go another 8 minutes. So that would mean I would be cooking it for 32 minutes. I could speed this up if y'all wanted me to. So we know that popcorn takes 2.5 minutes. And looks like the chicken's going to take 32 minutes. When I looked up the time on the grill, how long to grill something, that's a generalization, and it comes from a barbecue grill, which is very hot. But I don't know if y'all know how to test the doneness of meat. There's a simple way, and I'll show you right now. It's a pretty cool way, actually. If you're, say you're cooking steak or something like that, and someone says they want it rare to rare medium, touch your hand like that, touch like this, and touch that meat. And when it feels like this, with your pointer finger and your thumb, that's going to be rare to rare medium. If they want medium, your middle finger to thumb, touch it right there, touch it on your meat. And I know this by feeling already because I've done it so many years. Okay, and then if they want it medium well, then you touch your ring finger to your thumb and touch this. Touch the pad under your thumb with your fingers, and you can touch the meat and see if, until it feels the same. They want it well done, little finger against your thumb and the pad, and when that meat feels just like that, it's well done. It's ruined, but it's well done. No, I know people that do like it, like meat well done, and I can't deal with that. That's all the flavor's gone. You know, people say, well, I don't want it bleeding. Well, what you're seeing is not blood that's coming out if a steak is rare. go ahead and turn it just for this last couple of minutes. Hey, look at there. It's actually turning brown. And it is feeling stiffer, which is good. And it's smoking. I think so. 32 minutes, I bet, is going to be the magic number. Now it does have, you can put it on preheat and preheat it up to 425 and then put your meat in and all that, and that's kind of, it's a microwave and grill. So I guess it fluctuates on and off, but you gotta explore that too. I have not done that. But now we know 32 minutes, I'm gonna bet. But this is a nice microwave oven. I love it. It's, you know, it's not your normal looking plain old microwave. It's just not. It's nice looking. You know, with the black chrome and the black face and everything. And it does so much more, 6-in-1. I haven't tried the air fryer, but it does French fries and potatoes, tater tots, all that to crispiness. So you can put those in the air fryer and cook them. So here in about 2 minutes, we're going to find out if we hit the magic number of 165. And you know, you always cook it to 165 or until, well, chicken. You cook it till 165 or until it's not, you open it and it's not dripping and you don't see it dripping or anything like that. And it's not pink in the middle. So this is showing you the total picture of how to grill with this Toshiba 6-in-1 multifunction microwave ML-AC28S black. I'm assuming black, that's what the BK stands for. I'm just guessing. You're seeing, that's it right there. And we're coming up on the time. And you know, that chicken does look, I'm like amazed because it's got the grill marks and everything. I'm not joking. At least from out here it does. Okay. And it is hot in here, so let's see. But it's only 76. So let's see if I can 134. 35, 36. Come on, baby. 136, and that's not the thickest part. That's about 134. And as you can see, the other one over here is actually dripping. Get back up there, you. You ain't done yet. Let's see what we get now on this one. 124. This one's going up quicker. 136, 38, 40. 141, 42. So let's pop another 5 minutes on there, shall we? I'm getting good at this. I could probably have gotten away with the 136. By the way, I am cleaning the probe for my thermometer each time. That's what you're hearing every time I walk away. What I'm doing now is checking. Okay, what I'm going to do is close y'all out, and I'm going to come right back when this starts to finish, okay? So y'all can see if it makes it to 165. But I don't think y'all want to sit here and watch me for 4 minutes. Here we go. Okay, we're back. It's got like 15 seconds left. I looked at my thermometer on my indoor weather station. It says 78 degrees outside, which meant it was about 88 degrees inside, but I'm on the second floor, so that makes it even hotter. So for that couple of minutes, I ran the AC out here to cool me off. So here we go. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, and we are looking for 165. And so far, let me just, I think we've had it going for 37 minutes. 5 to 37 minutes. And I did not get that all the way in. We're looking for 165. And at 37 minutes, that did not give it to us. Let's go to this other one. And when I poke that, I can see the juices still dripping. But it does have the grill marks. Shall we go? Before I just say, shall we go? Because it could be done, since this is a new microwave and stuff, and we're going by temperatures on a grill. Therefore, do this. And like I say, the standard is 165. We're going to cut this and see, because it feels soft. So, shall we check it out? I think so. Just to see. Let's go with the thick part. It's actually done. There's no juices. It's not pink. But I think for this, I'm going to go another 5 minutes, just to be on the safe side. I mean, we were at 37 minutes. Up. Okay, meet you back here again in a couple of minutes. I'm also trying to save batteries and not have to change battery in the middle of doing a presentation. Or we'll just, I think this I can probably beat y'all back again. We'll see if we hit 42. So we'll try this again. I'll see y'all back here in a couple minutes. Okay, we're back. I snuck an extra 8 in on you. That brought it up to 53 minutes. Which I found out that I had it set at only 100 degrees. That'd be great for cooking ribs. But that ain't what we're going. Son of a gun. That ain't what we're going after. Come here, lemon and tomato. Now it actually looks like it was done right. Well, 34, 38, 41, 43, hike, 47, 48, 49, come on. 50. I don't think this is we're going to get it to 165, which is the USDA suggested. But we might actually get really close. We're 9 degrees shy. We're at 156, and we're looking to reverse those last two numbers to a 65, but at 53 minutes cooking at 100, I don't expect it to get up to 165 anyway. I say we cut them open and make sure they're not pink, because an actual barbecue grill gets a lot hotter. And by looking these up, sorry about that, it made me shake you up. An indoor grill takes about 20 minutes per side. So that's 40 minutes. That's at one of the sites I read. So that's 40 minutes, and we're at 51. Are we at 51? What did I say? Let me double check. 53. But this is cooking at 100 degrees. So let's cut and look, shall we? Now, you could probably, oh yeah, that skin's crispy. And inside is perfect. Let's try this big one. Let's see what we get in it. Not pink, not at all. Either side, and this is a thick one. It is not pink. It's tender, moist. And I can't talk with my mouth full, but I can tell you what. Definitely tender, definitely moist, and the flavors that I put in it, the turmeric, um, teriyaki, garlic powder, um, spicy mustard. Oh, and some Italian dressing. Is there anything else? I don't think there's anything else. I let it marinate for about 3.5 hours. So, in chicken you usually don't marinate, but I did just to just so I could taste it and get it. You know, because this being my first time, I don't want something that tastes just bland. And who likes bland food or chicken or? There I go, washing my probe again. At least you know I'm clean. Except for the probe cover. So, there we have it. Maybe someone would want to kick up the heat on this, but I think for the first time it did all right. 53 minutes, and like I say, I think that's what it cooks it just below done. So we got up to how many? We had 7 minutes 56. We needed, I forgot how many degrees, not much to reach 165, but as you can see, it is done. And when you cut it, it's not pink and the juices aren't pouring out, but it is very tender and it's just perfect right now. Perfect. So we're talking 53 minutes for 2 skinless and boneless chicken breasts in the new Toshiba 6-in-1 microwave. And I would actually recommend this microwave. I really would. And I hope you learned something from this, because I did. It was like something new. You never know what you're going to learn, and so we know that it takes 53 minutes to cook 2 chicken breasts, to grill them in there. And if I would have known this, I probably could have, I think by opening it and closing it, you can take off probably 10 to 15 degrees. So, yeah, if I hadn't been doing that and would have just put them in for a steady, say, 45 minutes, it would have come out perfect. So I hope you learned something from this, and if you did, hit that like button. Or if you know something, because like I say, there is nothing. I think I saw an unboxing on this microwave, and then the man with the popcorn, and that was it. So this is the full the full deal. You saw it here first. And if you like this and learned something, hit that like button. Don't forget to hit the subscribe. And if you got a comment, think about your comments and put them down at the bottom. I don't mind. If you've had this grill and you know something about it, please leave a comment. Anyway, y'all stay safe. If you're in a warm place, go swimming. If you're in a cold place, snuggle up and keep warm. And y'all have a great night. I love you and see you later. Okay, it looks like dinner is ready. This is chicken, the grilled chicken out of the new Toshiba microwave, 6-in-1, and brown rice with gravy. And one thing I want to mention is that microwave does get a little bit hot on top. It wasn't terribly hot, but it was warm. So it probably does require that 2 foot of space maybe, depending on how long you're going to cook, you know. And another thing, it's got a child safety button that keeps your kid from opening the doors and so forth. So that's another good thing. I mean, I can't say enough about this microwave. I like it. I love it, you know. So I hope you learned something like I did. And y'all stay safe. If you're in a warm place, go swimming. If you're cold, snuggle up. And don't forget to hit that like and smash that subscribe button. Y'all have a great day. Summer. Don't forget to hit the bell. Subscribe so you know the next time I'm posting something, which is usually at least once a week, sometimes twice a week. Okay, love y'all. Bye.